Follow me as I take you on a day of call as a surgical technologist. After getting the call to come in for a case, I drive approximately 30 minutes to my hospital. First I stop to get my coffee. You know, I have to fuel up. Once I pull into the parking lot, I say a quick prayer, then head on into the building where I clock in, grab some scrubs from the scrub machine and head into the locker room to change. Once in scrubs, I grab a surgical bouffant and head to the supply room to pick the disposables and instruments for the case. Once I'm done picking the case, I make sure the bed is made, kick buckets are available and the striker tower and screens are all connected. Next, I don a surgical mask and start opening for the case. I then head out to the sink to do a surgical hand scrub, after which I gown and glove and set up my back table and my Mayo stand. Once I'm done setting up and counted, I break scrub to assist my circulator with anything they need, such as transferring the patient to the operating room table, sequential compression device, etc. I then scrub back in and assist the surgeons with the case. Once the case is over, after assisting with cleanup and transfer of the patient, I start my cleanup up my back table. I pack all instruments back in their canisters and spray them generously with enzymatic cleaner. I dispose of all my sharps in the proper receptacle, dispose of all my garbage and roll up my back drape and throw it out. Stack all my trays on a ring stand and wheel them out of the OR. Pack them into the dirty utility cart for processing and then wash my hands. Lastly, I place a call to the Environmental Service Department to clean the room that was used, clock out and then head to the locker room to change out of surgical scrubs. Peace out.